to Car Crushers 2. As you can see, this is the live competition about for this very start, but most likely, if not just gonna be going to Gauntlet round for this way, we got 2 minutes and 14 seconds, and looks like we got top players on the positions as well. So even looks like, even as you can see that badge, you have one escape for the self-destruct. Unfortunately, I wasn't gonna be even ready. So unfortunately, that is absolutely, I'm pretty private to do so. Let's just gonna be getting around to the dealership and let's just destroy any cars. But what we have here, and about for $300,000 as well. So before, let's just gonna be very spawning around for this vehicle. So let's just gonna be trying to a very much moment. It's gonna be taking for a over 1 minute and a few 2 minutes to load and about for this one. So let's just gonna be even exiting a way out of here for where is absolutely other kinds of vehicles, and it's gonna be taking for a very low time for this as well. As you can see, panwells we absolutely have for Welcome to Car Crushers 2. So even it's gonna be getting credits for absolutely gonna be win derbies and win race competitions, or likely I say. So even though, and probably, if I'm just gonna be to do what is absolutely for the in the CC1 that it didn't transfer in this game. So Car Crushers 1 only for this. If the game they were bought before Car Crushers 2 for about for this one. If I just gonna be saying for about for this one, my Game Pass in Car Crushers 1 didn't transfer the game as well. Probably Game Passes from Car Crushers 1 will only work on this game if they were bought before Car Crushers 2 opened for this beta testing. So even before the Game Passes have been released, we have for extra colors, more likely silver and gold VIP air thrusters and rocket boosters, and anything as well for gold material, platinum material, admin panel and flamethrower, and most likely, even I'm going to be using for the admin panel, it will be in private servers, but requires for Game Pass as well. So even for our private servers, it's pretty that we're going to be doing for about for just as well. We got the mission hubs for as well. We got tracks and against as well, and many parts of these vehicles before self-destruction. So even before that wasn't going to be in the case, we have volume set to 3. And looks like we got ourselves for one vehicle. Our next plan is going to be for not enough money enter ourselves to buy for an F-150. I think this is absolutely for an e-tron F-150 as well. So we got a Mazda RX-8, and pretty possibly that we should be able to drive for about for this thing. So one last thing, let's just gonna be trying to explode around of these vehicles. So even I'm not gonna be very possible about for this one. So the triangle spinners as well. Let's try the hammer as to do like this one. Let's just gonna be explode the vehicle and trying to make these things a little bit fun. Now let's drop the hammer. And the vehicle has been unlocked inside the dealership as well. So the type is bus and around for this vehicle. Let's just spawn a Rolls-Royce Silverton. I think this must be an AMC or a Rolls-Royce. So even just trying to let me know down in the comments. Now looks like we're just gonna be dropping down in for this one, because during the downfall I'm gonna be going for a garbage disposal. Even instead of using buses around here, let's activate that. As you can see, for any kinds of drivers as well, the cars even explode with tanks as well. Now I'm probably sure that is almost going to be reaching in about with this new vehicle. So even though, let's going to be try buses all the way down here. So even only one bus is going to be only used. Pretty sure that I'm going to be explode my bus as well. So in for some kind of downfall, looks like return to the garbage disposal. And let's activate it for this right now. And looks like it's not going to be even too late. Now it's on fire. Now the vehicle type bus and bonus crushers. So looks like I really don't think it's going to be to take around for this one. The bonus crushers is the triple spinner. So I'm going to be pretty not sure is going to be going around here. The bonus crushers is about for only like this one. 1,200 like this thing. So let's just gonna be doing activated the triangle like these things. And as you can see, the type of bus is gonna be destroying one vehicle. So looks like I'm just gonna be pretty possibly to use around for this French Italy bus around here. I don't really think that wasn't gonna be very properly to do so. Even like it's well, I'm gonna be toxic for this bus around for this. During this mission, I'm gonna be earning a little bit for just one thing. So let's jump in to the acid chamber. Now as well as we're gonna be dropping around for this largest active for the crusher as well. Oh well. You can see for these active crushers as well. I'm probably the active for the chamber. I don't really think that the toxicness is going to be released. I think the toxic has been released for just going to be going down here. And the bus is going to be drowning and exploding around for this itself. Radioactive waste and many more of these things as well. And probably 246. Many more scraps available. Looks like I got a lot of parts to do so. And it's going to be it's going to be flooding around here. Now looks like, oh dear, there must be an acid chamber. Almost unlocked for this one. Activate the crusher. And looks like the acid is going to be lowering down. So as you can see, where are these other buses as well? So even its type of buses and around for the bonus crushers as well. First mission is going to be to take around for this in the dealership. We got always even one thing. Now let's just going to be going for a bus accident. This is in American freedom. And absolutely Independence Day is over because looks like I'm going to be absolutely using for the Pitter Fall as well. So even the Pillar Fall is going to be about to use like I say. Oh dear. The bus is absolutely stuck. Maybe let's just flip it out. Oh dear. Let's flip it out for this vehicle. I think it got stuck. Well, looks like I wasn't going to be even for the winner as well. So the battle and against her well. And Van Bust is going to be in for our second place in the battle for this one. So let's just activate the crusher. And looks like even the bus is going to be always crushed completely. So now let's just going to be doing it against a little bit faster. Now the bus aren't able to get even more crushed as well. So even I got 400 parts over like itself. And looks like the van bus is going to be to do like this one. The magnets is going to be trying to get all the way up here. And let's just going to be try to going up here. And let's just make this fast. Magnet direction to right, magnet direction to left. And looks like even though that doesn't work as well. And it's going to be trying to make all the way for down here. Someone is going to be the second place. 197. So last 40 seconds. And the acid chamber. Alright. Let's just activate for this, even for the crusher as well. So more crushers to go. And looks like even for our first mission. So looks like full this one. So it's the even for this is going to be the door is closed. Looks like we're almost going to be reaching up for this as well. Van Bus is back on second place. Well, looks like I'm dominating for ourselves for our last 10 seconds. 655 to 670. Alright, this is absolutely for our last 1 second. Alright, we got our first position around here. Looks like even other players, we got a little bit for this one. And looks like we got almost up to there. And we're going to be finally done for this mission. So even before we're going to be done around here, let me show you how there must be the laser grid. And looks like we're almost to 340,000. Activate the laser grid. And looks like the bus is going to be to get destroyed around for this vehicle. Unfortunately, it doesn't get destroyed about for just even yet. It loads not very perfectly and around for this one. So let's re-enable the lasers as just well. And fast continuously burning for this vehicle up for as just well. So I won't able to do for just as well before we can gotta be complete about for this mission. So almost completed. As we're gonna be enable the conveyor, let's just to do what is gonna be for our first time. So let's just enable the spiners. And finally, the mission points has been complete. We have our first mission points we got here for today. Now, after the mission points is going to be getting away from this a little bit. We have our reroll for this, another one for our premium missions. And another mission is going to be doing for a master of game modes. So, looks like we have a Judge Not complete. Intra adjustments about for this one. The track list is going to be to do for earn for derby score as well. So the bear finder in Car Crushes 2. So add friends in Car Crushes 2. Progress may drop if you unfriend someone you probably added as well. The track list is absolutely a scam for about for just yet. You cannot able to spawn around for this one. Stunt champion is going to be track list around for sports cars. Attempts cannot be made as well. So less than other kinds of this one. 2 backflips, and against you're a stunt tracker for us as well. So our first mission is absolutely completed, and most likely mission points will be our last 10 days. So thanks for watching, and about for this way, for our mission points, we won't be able to get around for this for buying some more. And I'm gonna be talking around for this even later on. Until next time.